You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
Well, you guys, for all of the Chud the Builder or Dalton Etherly, aka sympathizers, this is the worst news ever that has just been released, man. The absolute worst news. And I'm hearing a lot. I'm seeing a lot of crying and actual sadness, complaining about this online. And it brings me nothing but joy to see the downfall and to see that these people are actually being destroyed and crushed by how this situation is playing out. For all of you guys who don't know, I did videos about this. Uh, he is still in jail. The judge made a ruling that he cannot use his bond. Um, he cannot use his donation money for a bond, right? So the judge has released that information as well. So all of that money he got donated to him, that 200 and something $1,000, 200, almost $300,000, he can't use that towards his bail. Uh, and y'all smash the like button. Let me know if you guys can hear me in here. If you guys can hear me, let me know. I know some of y'all have not been getting notifications, so that's cool. But if you guys can't hear me, hit the like button, share the video. Let me know if y'all can hear me, because I'm about to give y'all some information, man. And it is bad. It is all the way bad for the people who support this guy. For the people who don't support him like me, man, this is music to my ears. Okay, you guys can hear me? All right, salute to all of y'all, man. Yeah, y'all hit that like button as y'all come in here. Make sure y'all share this video, man. I have some new information for you guys, man. And I told you guys, it is bad coming out of Clarksville, Tennessee today. For all the Chud, the builder, fanatics that's running around here acting like fools. Now, basically, here's the situation, y'all. Today, as I told you guys, he came before a judge, right? Now, the judge basically lowered his bail from 1.25 million to 1 million. But the problem is that the judge, when he did that, he basically said, "Oh yeah, you can keep you can lower it. I'll lower the bail a little bit, but those donations, go send go, all you can't use that for your bail." So when the judge was saying this stuff, and they was getting his sympathizers were getting mad. They getting handcuffed, thrown out of court, right? His sympathizers in the courthouse, mad as hell. I'm talking about red hot. But there was some new information that was found out today. And I told you guys there's some more information that's coming on the 26th about this. There's more allegations and there's more evidence that's coming out on the 26th of this month about this. But today, in the case of Mr. Chud the Builder, boy, he is toast. So coming out of the reports out of Clarksville, Tennessee, and I put it here on the screen so you guys can read along with me. Man, this dude might have been prepared to do something crazy out here, y'all. And it has a lot of people questioning, was he prepared to do a mass, you know what? Pow, pow, pow. And the reason is this, and I'm gonna read this to you guys, and you are gonna absolutely be shocked when you hear what happened today in court and what they found with this guy. So basically, the article from the Clarksville Now newspaper in Montgomery County, Tennessee, says the courthouse shooting bond reset at $1 million. Detectives find body armor and a ticket to Istanbul, Turkey. This dude had a ticket to Turkey. So was he gonna catch a body and then leave? And then everybody, all of his sympathizers, they got absolutely destroyed, because I'm finna tell y'all in this story, his sympathizers tried to run and make a lie. They try to make a few lies right now about the guy, Josh Fox, the victim. They try to lie first of all and say he had PDF charges on him, and that's a lie. That was somebody else who had the same name as him. They've already verified that. And then they tried to lie and say that he premeditated this, which was a lie. We found out today that the reason this man was at the courthouse, he was at the courthouse because he had his own court hearing on a completely different situation. So that's why he was at the courthouse. He wasn't at the courthouse for Chud the Builder. He wasn't there for him. He was there because he had to be there. So that whole excuse that he was setting him up, that's out of the window. Because today it has been revealed that the black man that was at the courthouse, he wasn't there because he was stalking or looking for this guy. He was there because he had to be there on a different situation that he had going on. I'm gonna tell you all about it right now. So the article says that the courthouse shooting bond reset at $1 million. Detectives find body armor and a ticket to Istanbul, Turkey. It says Dalton Etherly is charged with shooting Joshua Fox on May the 13th outside the Montgomery Courthouse, County Courthouse in Clarksville. Now, let's go through this article because this is wild, bro. This shit this dude had on, bro. People are starting to say right now that they think he was getting ready to plan a mass event and then leave quickly. And I'm going to tell y'all why. People are thinking this. So here's the article. It says detectives investigating the May 13th shooting outside of the Montgomery County Court Center detailed some of their findings during a bond hearing today, including the recovery of a bulletproof vest and an airline ticket to Istanbul, Turkey. Everybody keeps crying, Byron, all these bums, the ex-Fed, they gave this clown a badge and a gun and told him he's in charge of something. He should have never had that. He's a clown, period. Get him a clown cake. Talking about some, just over there just whining like a little baby. This up here. And shut up, fool. See, these clowns don't even know all the details of the case. This man had an airline ticket to Turkey. Now, this goes into part of why his bail was put so high. He lucky they didn't reject his bail. The fact that he had all these prior cases, and not only the prior cases, and he had pending cases, but the fact that they had a plane ticket with this dude to Istanbul, Turkey. But that's not it. Wait till you hear what else this bum had. So Dalton Levi Etherly, 28 years old, is charged with shooting Joshua Fox in Millennium Plaza that Wednesday afternoon, when several other people were milling around the plaza outside the courthouse. He is charged with attempted murder, employing a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, according to his arrest warrant. Now, here's the thing, you guys. He's not getting off of any of these charges. But from what we found out before I go further in this article, he's definitely not getting off of the reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, because the police report says that the video shows that this dude had projectiles hitting. They could see it in the videos hitting the walls out there where there was innocent bystanders. He's already done on that charge. He's not even beating that charge. But let's go to this, though. They know he's done. They know he's toast. But let's go to this, though. So it says he employed a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, according to his arrest warrant. But it goes on, y'all, and it gets worse after this for this dude. This dude is toast. Bro, when I tell y'all what is about to happen right now, and y'all hit the like button, you about to shit your pants. So it says, as y'all see on the screen right there, right? At an initial hearing on May the 15th, Etherly's bond was set at $1.25 million. Today, Judge H. Reed Poland III reset his bond at $1 million. At $1 million. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Because it gets worse for this dude. It gets worse for this dude. It gets worse for him. Because more information is revealed. So, during today's hearing, the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office investigators testified that video surveillance camera documented the confrontation. So all this shit that everybody's talking about online, they're liars. All these people that's saying and Myron, all these clowns is pushing a self-defense. You're liars, asshole. Like, guess what? They didn't have not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, not 10, not 11, but 12 cameras that caught this entire incident outside of the courthouse. And y'all on here listening to this dude. This dude's supposed to be a former federal officer. Myron Gaines on the right hand, supposed to be a former Fed. And he out here capping at people and shit. This is why you need to check everybody who's in law enforcement. You need to check their ass. But here's the icing on the cake, because they tried to pin this black man. They tried to pin this black man as a dude who set this whole thing up. He was looking for an issue to go see Dalton. But that got debunked today too as a lie. That was a lie, ladies and gentlemen. To all those racists, that was a lie. And I'm going to tell y'all why, because it was revealed today too. So it says on today's hearing, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office investigators testified that the video surveillance camera documented, not no witnesses, not no he said, she said, the surveillance camera video documented the confrontation at about 1:15 p.m. Etherly approached Fox, who was at court. Now listen to this. This is what the camera showed. This is why all these people are liars on YouTube. Oh man, it's self-defense, man. He was beating them up. None of these people were there. Peep how none of these people were there. But they're quick to tell you it was self-defense, even though the cops got the video. Even though the cops got the video. This is how you know when y'all need to separate yourselves from people. Now check it or respect it and smash the like button, because y'all know I came with the heat. Read what it says, the camera. They got 12 camera angles. 12 that was at that courthouse. Read what it says. At about 1:15 p.m., Etherly, that's Chud the builder, he approached the black man. He approached him. See, can't no racist turn around the truth. Can't no racist turn around what the video showed. They got 12 videos, asshole like. The video shows all 12 that Etherly approached Fox, who was at court that day for a child support hearing. Now, listen to what I'm saying to y'all. I want everybody to listen to what I'm saying, because ain't nobody going to tell y'all this, but I'm telling y'all this because I know it's true. All the rest of these dudes are liars. They're all charlatans that are against this. If they ain't telling the truth in this, they're liars and they're charlatans. And I'm going to tell you why. And they're scum of the living earth, stone cold racist sympathizers. And I'm going to tell y'all why right now. Read the next line and use your brain. This is why I think 30 steps ahead of everybody else. Now listen right now. It says, easily approached Fox. This is Chud the builder. He approached this man who was at court that day for a child support hearing. Now listen, y'all. Etherly, that's Chud, had a selfie stick in his right hand. Game over, motherfucker. And here's why I say game over to all you racists. And y'all need to share this video. Everybody need to like this video and share this video. If Chud were innocent, if he wasn't a devious little racist that he is, and he were innocent, he would have already had released that video, because he was recording himself. You remember how he goes around recording everybody, live streaming the entire situation. You know how he live streams everything, right? The video says he had the camera in his hand with the selfie stick in his right hand, holding it out like he always do. You know what I think they're going to reveal on the 26th in court? I'm going to tell you a little secret because I'm smarter than these bums. I think he deleted the video. Yeah. Because if he was so innocent, the first thing he would have did is say, I got the video right here. Why? Because he always turns on the video for these incidents. So when he turned off the video, or the video is not to be found that he has, it's because he doesn't want you to see the truth about what happened. But he had a little problem. For that split second, that racist forgot one thing. He forgot that the cameras outside were watching everything. He forgot. So he thought because he didn't have the actual video, he could tell a lie and say that this man attacked him and that he used self-defense. You can't lie, Buster, because they had 12 videos at the courthouse, 12 video angles of what you did. And watch what they said the videos said happened. After the verbal altercation, listen to what I said to you. Chud walked away. Fox, the black man, then approached him. According to the arrest warrant obtained by Clarksville Now, which was reiterated by investigators today, this is not this man hitting him. He did not touch him. He didn't touch him at all. According, Etherly then turned his body in a blended stance and reached for a firearm in his jacket pocket. And thereafter, after he went for his gun. Not before, Myron. Not going to work. Racist sympathizer. Not going to work, boy. I know you hate that you look the way you look, Myron. You're sad, man. You're sad. Racist is never going to win. Never going to win. He's going to do life in prison with all those charges he got. He's going to do life. This was cold-blooded murder. And then, I'm not even finished yet. Because the next part I'm about to tell y'all is the most diabolical of them all. So he turned his body in a blended stance, reached for a firearm in his jacket pocket, and thereafter, after he reached for the gun, a physical altercation ensued, said the warrant. Etherly told investigators he was not reaching for a gun. He was reaching for mace. Investigators did not find any pepper spray on his body or in his truck or in his house. Game over for this racist. Hey, Myron, how y'all gonna take up for this racist now, boy? He going to prison, and I hope they take y'all asses with him. And we ain't finished yet. I ain't finished cooking this boy yet. Smash the like button. Everybody should smash the like button. It's the best truth going. You got these lying racist lawyers online lying. I love it, baby. I love it. Listen again. Listen again. They lied about the black man and said he was targeting him. That's a lie. The black man was at the court because he had a child support hearing. He went into court for Dalton. Dalton lied to the police. Chud lied to the cops and told the cops he was reaching for that infamous mace. But he had no mace. He had no mace on him. He had no mace. In his car. And check out, this is why you have to pay attention to all the words. Every word I tell y'all. Listen to this. This is the most diabolical part. Because this is where he is going to get, I told y'all, they're going to cook his ass. Extra crispy. In his house. They searched his house. He's toast. You know what they probably found in that house? We're going to find on the 26th everything they found in that house. They probably found all kind of guns, ammunition, video recordings, and whatever diabolical other things they may have found. Which is why he has a $1 million bail, and the judge said he can't use donations either. But let's keep going. We're not finished yet. It gets even more diabolical for this bum. Ladies and gentlemen, the police said that Etherly fired several shots. He's done. You guys know about the rapper All-Star JR who just got into it with another brother, and allegedly these brothers tried to rob him in a restaurant down there in Houston, and they were beating him up, allegedly banking him, beating him up, and somehow one of them dropped a gun, and he picked up the gun while he's getting beat up, and he shot the guy multiple times. Well, they went and they've arrested him. The feds went and picked him up, said he couldn't use self-defense because of the manner in which he used his firearm. They said that Chud fired several shots, and they found those shell casings at the scene, all from the same gun. And Mr. Fox, he was shot in the torso and the arms, and the paramedics said that he had internal bleeding, you guys. Now, Mr. Fox, who is a Clarksville veteran, was not in court today. Now, Etherly, Cheddar Bob ass nigga, also suffered a gunshot wound. Apparently, this idiot shot himself in the arm. But wait, y'all, I'm not finished. I got to get to the juicy part for y'all. It's not over with yet. It's not over yet. Smash the like button. We should have too many likes in here. Too many likes. Now listen, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all they searched this fool's home? He's toast. Read the first paragraph, ladies and gentlemen. And make sure you share this video, and all those racist sympathizers, you tell them to tell the damn truth, and a lie will never be accepted. Investigators searched Dalton Etherly's truck and his home, and they found an airline ticket to Istanbul dated for May the 22nd. He's done. He is now being accused online of wanting to kill an N-word and flee the country. He's done. So all of his delusional followers, they're all done too. He wanted to get bond. He used that money because he knew he was screwed. He knew he was effed from the videotapes. hop on a plane, and leave the country on May the 22nd, which would have been tomorrow. Nobody knew this. And they was crying online asking, why? Whining like a bunch of back alley bitches. Was his bail so high? He should have never had bail. Because they found an airline ticket to Istanbul, Turkey, which was dated for May the 22nd. He was going to use those donations and go to Turkey. Lord have mercy. In his house, they also found a bulletproof vest, a rifle, a shotgun, ammunition, and a suspected bag of marijuana. They also recovered, and did I tell y'all this? His electronic devices for evidence. They mentioned several racial inflammatory videos and social media comments he posted leading up to the shooting. You know what happened, I believe? As everybody sits here and listens to this video, I think I've now put it together. I think Chud was down and out on his life. I think that he didn't have money, so he had to do something to garner attention and gain money. He had to do something. Now, Chud told everybody here, all those racist sympathizers that donated to him, and his go send go, go send give, whatever the hell it is, he told everybody he needed that money to take care of his son. How you going to take care of your son when you had one ticket to leave the country, boy? In my opinion, Dalton, Chud, played everybody that's supporting him. He played everybody. He played into the racial element. You heard that break. He played into the racial element. He got everybody angry. But he got his sympathizers on his side. People who were willing to donate their hard-earned money because they believed in this racist. But what they didn't know is Dalton didn't give a damn about none of these people. He didn't care about any of these people. What did Dalton care about, you guys? What did he care about? He cared about money and himself. He was going to take that money. He was going to take that money, flee the country. All those donations, he was going to cash out to never be seen or heard of again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, listen. Listen to this. They also found a bulletproof vest, a rifle, a shotgun, ammunition, a suspected bag of marijuana. They also got his electronic devices for evidence. They mentioned several racially inflammatory videos and social media comments he had posted leading up to the shooting. Bond conditions, gag order, no guns, GPS monitor. During the hearing, two people who were whining like little effing babies, one being this guy, whining like a little baby, racist sympathizer. Why do you let my good child? Don't let him go. This is wrong. They need to investigate this ex-Fed too. Myron Gaines, if that's his real name. But they kicked his ass right there on your screen. And another one out of the court for disrupting the proceedings. And charged one of his asses with contempt of court. Lock his ass up right beside Crud the butler. Lock his ass up too. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. Chud's stepfather and his brother, they spoke, telling the judge that Chud lived in Clarksville his whole life and had family in the area. He owns a business. I thought Chud didn't have any money. I thought Chud lost his business. All lies. They told you guys all lies. All lies about Chud. All lies. They said he owns a business, DLE Contracting, has no prior convictions, and they said he'd be reliable to appear in court. The judge set the bond at $1 million and said that if he does make bond, he's going to have to wear a GPS monitor, relinquish all his weapons and firearms, and he'll be under a gag order with no interviews or social media activity about the incidents. And the gag order also applies to all of the witnesses in the case as well. Now, Poland, the judge also said that the passport application process he had would be stopped and it will be rescinded if he had. This fool got a passport. He went and got a passport, y'all, and rescinded it if it had been issued. At the close of the hearing, he was escorted back to the goddamn jail with no bond posted. He'll be back on May the 26th to see all the other evidence they got against this roach. And I'm loving it. I'm loving all of the racists squimmer online and cry and whine. I'm loving it. I'm loving seeing every last one of these supremacists that's backing up this guy. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Your man's is toast. He did it to himself. Now, in this video, I've debunked every single lie that Myron Gaines, if that's his real name, and all of these other Bamas have tried to push. I've debunked every lie with facts. So Myron Gaines, if that's your real name, what we ask you is, since you so strongly believe in all these things with Chud the Builder, go bail them out. They gave you all them donations over there at Fresh and Fit. You got a lot of money over the years on Fresh and Fit. You a millionaire, right, Myron? Take your ass over there and bail them out. Don't just talk on social media. Stand behind that shit, dog. You a G, right? Take your ass over there and bail them out, Myron. Don't just be running your mouth talking out loud on social media. You talk shit about people every single day for years, whether it be women, Black folks, you talk shit so bad. Take your candy ass over there and pay his bail. Buster. Buster. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. This Myron Gaines cat, fake ass Fed or whatever he is, if that's his real name, they need to investigate every case he's ever been on in the FBI. He needs to be investigated. Those cases need to be investigated. Because a guy like that working in law enforcement, I don't trust any of the cases. I don't trust any of the cases. Every case this guy was on, they need to go back and check that damn case. And check, and specifically his part in the case. Yeah, come on YouTube sympathizing for a man that's a blatant stone cold racist. And you got people, these streamers out here capping, oh man, I like my, get the hell with them. You can't play the fence. Y'all play the fence too much. It's either one side or another, baby. Can't play the fence. Not on this. Myron had talked shit about how he don't like all these types of black folk. He don't talk like a dog. I got videos for days. But these black folks, these black streamers, some of them still go huddle around him. Why would you be around a dude who talks so bad about, just in general? Think about that. But y'all got a problem with Chud. But y'all ain't got a problem with Myron. And he's over here capping for Chud. And like I said, every last one of them that's defending this dude, they need to get stir-fried too. They mad as hell. Him, Wico, they whole crew. They whole crew.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.